to all politicians around the world and those who disrespect humanity. Until you receive your children, your sons and daughters, in a box, do not underestimate our pain. You will feel the wrath. We will never, ever back down. We will pick the world up and we will drop it on your f***ing heads.
My name is Jules. We're just leaving the UNDUing Wellness trailer that's in the Moccasin Flats encampment, and we're driving Ruby to her personal trainer.
Can you tell me what is Moccasin Flats?
Moccasin Flats is like an area of land sort of in the industrial area of Prince George. It's the first legally protected encampment in Canada, and it's in the city of Prince George. And as an organization, UNDUing runs, we call it the Wellness Trailer. So it's an eco trailer powered by a generator where we give people a place to warm up, charge their phones. We have porta potties, harm reduction supplies, coffee.
Somebody feels like they have to, they're safer to go hide in the bathroom to use their drugs for whatever reason or whatever it is, and doesn't feel safe to come in here and do that and access this space, something seriously wrong. We need to evaluate what's going on, and right, that trauma-informed practices, right? What's going on for this person and how can we best support them? Everything we do, we are supposed to do it through the trauma-informed and, as you will learn next week, and culturally safe practices, because when we don't do that, we're adding to the harm.
What's your favorite part about the work that you do?
Being able to provide hope to people, giving them a sense of purpose, picking them back up when they are down and feeling like there's no more or less no reason for living anymore. Nobody's going to give them a chance. They've hit rock bottom and don't know how to pick themselves back up. So being able to provide opportunity and empower people and give them a reason to keep going and feel good about giving back to community, and identifying the challenges and gaps and barriers, and being able to develop projects and initiatives with the people who are affected and understand what the needs are and provide those services in an effective, supportive manner.
The way we did that before was the first 12 to show up were the ones that got on the list. And if somebody lost their spot throughout the meeting because they were falling asleep, then it was passed on to the next person on the list.
If UNDUing had some infinite resources, we would look at hiring, training peers to build tiny homes or homes down on Moccasin Flats so they can have access to their own space with showers and basic necessities for life, with supports available right there at Moccasin Flats.
My name is Pansy Nishiok. I'm from Niuyanch, Nisga'a Nation, and I'm living in Prince George. Okay, I want to tell you my story so the people would know that they're not alone, and how I got here, actually.
Do you remember how we got acquainted?
Yes, we were at an UNDUing meeting.
Nice.
And I got into speaking, everybody got into speaking, we all said something about ourselves, and I mentioned I had an aneurysm, stroke, that I used to drink a lot like till when my husband died, and then I became a real big drunk. Then I had an aneurysm and a stroke. Since my aneurysm, like, I don't drink no more. I do drugs at home once in a while, but I don't drink because that's what caused my aneurysm and stroke.
Yeah, and you mentioned that you would do, you did some extra legwork to make sure that yourself, you didn't get hurt. Did you want to talk anything about that sort of work?
No,
that you're
like doing harm reduction.
Yeah.
Yes. And I still kind of love it, miss it. Like, we'd go out and help people. We'll give them, like, clean rigs, clean pipes.
And this is our equipment bag. You can see this SM stands for smoking, and LS is the lifesavers bag. This is the syringes and all that, and this is the smoking kit. This here is our naloxone. We carry naloxone kits by the kit, right? See, they're always full. We only go through, I don't know why, we should be going through more, but I guess people figure they got it under control. Yesterday we served 42 people, and on a regular day, like, we've done like 67 people on a max day. And now I'll go upstairs and I'll grab our smoking kits, our lifesaver kits. Smoking kits come with pipes and tinfoil and screens and straight shooters and condoms and lube. And our life-saving kit consists of syringes, water, condoms, ties, vitamin C, and waters, and all the necessities that include. We hand out 2 different kinds of kits, and we also hand out, we bring a backpack full of snacks. How many juices are we going to take? Yeah. Can you pass the scissor?
Here.
Or do you want to cut them?
We're gonna cut these ones. These ones.
Oh, these ones, okay.
Be careful not to cut them.
Yeah, I'm just going to cut the one, and then I'm going to rip it out. Because then we got more frontline warriors out there, right? And that's what it's all about. If we can get more people out there saving lives, it takes a lot of strain and stress off of us saving lives. Because we can't be everywhere at once, although I believe Veronica's tried. But she is only human.
I am.
Like
but
all
I
of us.
try.
She does an incredible job, and she's so fantastic.
Yeah, it's
She
good.
don't even need a bullhorn, this lady. She doesn't even need a bullhorn, it's crazy. Harm reduction! Come here, we're not coming there. And they run across the street to her. And she don't move, she stands her ground. She is the king of kings.
If I start to cry, I'm sorry, but this is really hard. This is my son Tanner here. He did not deserve to die. None of these kids deserve to die. 362 kids in Prince George since April of 2016. It's not fair. It's not fair to anyone. This has been the most horrific almost 4 years for me on October 24th, and each year it gets harder and harder. And without my support group, I don't know how I would have ever made it to this day.
What's your hope for the outcome with moccasin butts?
That's really hard to answer because it's like depends on a lot of like the political will of like other people. Like, of course, it's like great to have like an area of like kind of like autonomous rent-free land, you know? I mean, a trailer is fine living, but I would want everyone to be housed.
Prince George has struggled in the past with its approach to managing homeless encampments on public land. A new report headed to council tonight proposes designating the Moccasin Flats area as the only public area on which overnight camping would be permitted. This would allow the city to clean up and remediate Millennial Park. With a response to this plan, I'm joined in studio by Jules Boudau, a master's student at UNBC in the Department of Social Work, also the wellness trailer manager at the Moccasin Flats encampment. Your reaction to this proposed plan, what do you think of it?
I think that not everybody wants to be there. I think people have really complex lives. They have really complex ways of managing their safety. They might want to be avoiding people. As we know from many things, like especially like Indigenous women are extremely vulnerable in our community, and Indigenous women make up a large number of unhoused people in our community. So they might be trying to avoid predators, abuse of people. I think that kind of kettling people into one place where they can easily be found seems a little bit problematic. I understand. I mean, Millennial Park doesn't look that good. There's been fires. Like, I understand why they want to remediate that, but I don't think this is the answer.
The city say they don't worry, your staff won't be allowed to go in there. We're gonna put a ribbon and nobody's allowed because I offered to dismantle the thing. I was working by myself early this morning at 6 o'clock when my wife was really sleeping and feeling good. So I have to do it all myself, by myself.
I was fine, I was just sleeping. Actually, I was half asleep, so I don't know, I just remember them saying that we gotta get up and go. So I got up, started packing, grabbing whatever I could and make sure I...
Were you arrested as well? What was the charge for you?
Same as his.
Trespassing?
While we're in this housing crisis, like, you know, we have like the highest rate of homelessness in the province, like this area. There needs to be a place for people to not be and not shuffled around. I think it's super unhealthy for people, like psychologically and physically, when they're like living through that.
What's your favorite part about the work you do?
One, it's extremely meaningful. There's not a lot of like time wasting. It's like meaningfully like involves people that might normally not otherwise have jobs. Like people excluded from the workforce. Like it doesn't require a lot of professionalism.
If you had infinite resources and could change it all right now, what would be the first and the main thing you would address?
Every single person, first off, every single person would have access to methadone, Suboxone, prescribed safe supply with opiates and stimulants. There would be a prescriber down at Moccasin Flats or at a very accessible clinic. Also like a clinic downtown where people weren't judged, they could get wound care. I just wish there was like an actual clinic without a long wait list that people could go to. That would be the first step. Get everyone on all the replacements that they want. Get them on benzo tapers if they need that, because the street drugs are full of benzos. So whoever wants to switch over can just do that right away.
What's your least favorite part about the job?
We don't get paid enough.